sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Help me! I know the ones that aren't clapping. There's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee, smoking big cigars. I know I had it coming, and I know I can be free. But those people keep moving, and that's what tortures me. Help me! You clapping, Derek? Free me from this prison, and that railroad train was mine. I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison, and that's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle, well, blow my blues away.
Well, how?
Along the highway, well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. Night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. Oh, I'm walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I'm walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere. I'm walking after midnight, searching for me.
Well, there you have it, walking after midnight. you walking from me. She walked right away from me. When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that comes true. And when you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Oh, play it, buddy. And troubles are just up and gone the moment that you come in view. And with your hand in mine, dear, I could dance on, and I could waltz across Texas with you. Waltz across Texas with you in my arms. Waltz across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I'm lost in your charms, and I could waltz across Texas with you.
All night long, but I see these are the things that bring you pleasure. So we're gonna make some changes in our home. I've heard it said you can beat them, join them. So if that's the way you wanted me to be, I'll change if it takes that to make you happy. From now on, you're gonna recognize your wife. I'll buy some brand new clothes and dress up fancy for my journey to the wilder side of life. Because you're good girls are gonna go back. I'm gonna be the swingingest swinger you've ever had. If you like them, hate it up, out it up, then you wanna be glad. Oh yeah, good girls are gonna go back.
Yeah, Brenda. We talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Well, I'm going to Jackson. I'm gonna mess her around. Yeah, I'm going to Jackson. Look out, Jackson town.
Well, go on down to Jackson. Go ahead and make your bill. Go play your hand, you big talking man. Make a big fool of yourself. Yeah, go to Jackson. Go comb your hair.
I'm gonna snowball Jackson.
See if I can.
When I breeze into the city, people gonna stoop and bow. All them women gonna make me teach them what they don't know how. I'm going to Jackson. You turn loose of my coat, 'cause I'm going to Jackson.
Goodbye, that's all she wrote. But go out past you in Jackson, and I'll be dancing on a ponytail. Rolling around town like it's going on with your tail tucked between your legs. Yeah, go to Jackson, you big talking man, and I'll be waiting in Jackson behind my gate and band.
We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. We've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Well, I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson. Ain't never coming back. We got married in a fever, hotter than a pepper sprout. And we've been talking about Jackson ever since the fire went out. Well, I'm going to Jackson, and that's a fact. Yeah, we're going to Jackson. Ain't never coming back. Why did you pick such a song? You're a good girl. I don't think she has any plans of going wrong. Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene, I sit alone most every night, watch those trains pull out of sight. Wish to the Lord they were carrying me back to Abilene, my Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene. You taking a picture? Come on, I'm not out here all night. Crowded city, ain't nothing changed, nothing in this town for me. Wish to the Lord they were carrying me back to Abilene, sweet Abilene. Abilene, Abilene, prettiest town that I've ever seen. Women there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene. Women there don't treat you mean. In Abilene, my Abilene. You should know it, Bruce. You're sitting with all the women.
Well, I was born on my daughter in a cabin on a hill in Booker Hollow. We were born and we had love. That's the one thing that Daddy made sure of. He shoved all cold to me, a poor man's dollar. My daddy worked all night in the Van coal mine, all day long in the field of hoeing corn. Mommy rocked the babies at night and read the Bible by the corn light. And everything would start all over come break up morn. Daddy loved and raised their kids on a minor league pay. Mommy scrubbed the clothes on a washboard every day. Well, I've seen her fingers play. She complained there was no need. She'd smile in Mommy's understanding way. In the summertime we didn't have shoes to wear, but in the wintertime we'd all get a brand new pair. From a mail order catalog, money made from selling them all. Daddy always managed to get the money somewhere. You was proud to be a coal miner's daughter. I remember well the well where I drew water. The work we done was hard. At night we sleep 'cause we were tired. Never ever thought of leaving Booker Hollow. Well, a lot of things have changed since way back then. And it's so good to be back home again. Not much left but the floor. Nothing left here anymore except the memories of the coal miner's daughter.
Yeah, there you have it, the coal miners.
This is a good song too.
Her fingers feel so gentle with her hand in mine. Her hair feels like silk on my arm. Her lips tell me so tenderly she's mine alone. Until we part tonight and she goes home. Our old angel belongs to someone else. I love my borrowed angel, I just can't help myself. That ring on her finger, it don't belong to me. But she loves me, and I know she'll save some borrowed time for me. I wish that I could have her more than just tonight. We can't go on like this, it isn't right. When that lonesome feeling comes knocking at my door, I'll call my borrowed angel to ease the pain once more. Borrowed angel belongs to someone else. I love my borrowed angel, I just can't help myself. That ring on her finger, it don't belong to me. But she loves me, and I know she'll save some borrowed time for me. Yes, she loves me, and I know she'll save some borrowed time for me.
One more time at night.
I ain't never seen nobody like you. No, 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 never have I ever seen nobody like you. You call me up and say to meet me at 9. I have to hurry, hurry, but I'm there on time. I walk right up and knock on your door. The landlord says she ain't here no more. I ain't never, oh darling, seen nobody like you. Oh, but I love you, yeah I love you. I love you just the same. Tell me sweet things that you don't mean. You got me living in a haunted dream. You make me do things I don't want to do. My friends say, oh Brenda, what's wrong with you? I ain't never, oh darling. Sing nobody like you. Oh, oh, but I love you. Yeah, I love you. I love you just the same. I love you just the same. I love you just the same. Thank you.
Well, there you have it. Brenda singing I Ain't Never. Hey, come here. There's some people that want to get a picture. I'm not sure they want to, but... I don't see no flashes. Are you done?
Yes.
You may think that I'm talking foolish. You heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. You're not just time that I'm killing. Well, I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this song that I give is gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, I'll be happy to tell you again. Well, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Time takes its toll on a body, makes the young girl's brown hair turn gray. But honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair. If it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, makes people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see, and it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. Wonder how long I'll be faithful. Just listen to how this song ends. And I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Well, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever. Forever and ever. You got the ending. Wonderful. Give yourself a big hand. That was great. What do you think about that, Chris?
That wasn't bad. I'll tell
I want to tell you all a story about a Opry Valley widow wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Opry Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mom, I gotta do that very afternoon. And we were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her mini skirt into the room. And as she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address the meeting of the Harper Valley PTA. Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep her window shades open completely down? Mr. Harper couldn't be here 'cause he stayed too long at Kelly's bar again. And if you spell Shirley Thompson's friend, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. And then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as a mother I'm not dead. Well, this is just a little painting place and you're a Harper Valley hypocrite. No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama sucked into the Harper Valley PTA. The day my mama sucked into the Harper Valley PTA. Thank you.
Yeah, there you have it, Harper Valley PTA. An acre of diamonds I'd offer to you, a solid gold mansion, an airplane or two.
This home would be yours to have and to own. If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold.
If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold, I'd have all the riches my pockets would hold. I feel oh so wealthy with treasures untold. If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold. The tears that have fallen won't buy you anything. The heartaches you cause me won't pay for a ring.
The love that I wanted would not have grown cold. If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold.
If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold, I'd have all the riches my pockets would hold. I feel so wealthy with treasures untold. If teardrops were pennies and heartaches were gold. But teardrops aren't pennies
And heartaches are gold. Satin sheets to lie on, satin pillows to cry on. Still, I'm not happy, don't you see? Big long Cadillac, tailor-mades upon my back. Still, I want you to set me free. I found another man who can give me more than you can. Though you've given me everything money can buy, but your money can't hold me tight like he does on a long, long night. No, you didn't keep me satisfied. Satin sheets to lie on, satin pillows to cry on. Still, I'm not happy, don't you see? Big long Cadillac, tailor-made upon my back. Still, I want you to set me free. Satin sheets to lie on, satin pillows to cry on. Still, I'm not happy, don't you see? Big long Cadillac, tailor-made upon my back. Still, I want you to set me free. Still, I want you to set me free.
What a wonderful job, wasn't that? I run to you when I'm lonely. I run to you when I'm feeling blue. Each step I take leads to you only. When I need love, I run to you. This world is sometimes cold and hard to bear. What would I do, sweetheart, if you were there? When things go wrong and my dreams fall apart, you lift me up, you touch my heart. I run to you when I'm lonely. I run to you when I'm feeling blue. Each step I take leads to you only. When I need love, I run to you. No one else in this world could take your place. I feel the love in your embrace, and I long in my heart for you to feel eternally. My love is real. I run to you when I'm lonely. I run to you I'm feeling blue. Each step I take leads to you only. When I need love, I run to you. When I need love, I run to you. I do more than run to you, honey. Someone must have known that I was lonely. That's why they sent you to me from above. I know someone must have heard me crying and gave me such an angel that I love. Who left the door to heaven open? Who turned their head for a moment? Who told you that my heart was broken? And who left the door to heaven open? Heaven just can't be the same without you. I guess you must have been their brightest star. And tonight I know the angels all will miss you, but they know just exactly where you are. Who left the door to heaven open? And who turned their head for a moment? Who told you that my heart was broken? And who left the door to heaven open? Who left the door to heaven open?
Well, now you know who left the door to.
Way back in the country, back in the hills, down in the hollow where the folks are real, living with the crazy and the old wildcats, sawed-off shotguns and coonskin caps. That's where we're from, and we're proud to say we're from the country and we like it that way. Everybody knows everybody, everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation, kick off your shoes and come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way. Nobody. All day long we work in the fields, then bring it on home to a home-cooked meal. We'll love you like Sundays and treat you like Saturday night. And when the beds get full and we sleep in the hay, hey, we're from the country and we like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes and come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to pray. We're from the country and we like it that way. We're coming down to you. Hold on. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes and come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country. We're from the country. We're from the country and we like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes and come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country and we like it that way. Everybody knows everybody. Everybody calls you friend. You don't need an invitation. Kick off your shoes and come on in. Yeah, we know how to work and we know how to play. We're from the country. We're from the country. Are we from the country or what? We like it that way.